What's up guys, Chigs here from Chigs Tech Reviews. Today I've got my hands on the brand new Beelink GT King Pro. So this is Beelink's latest Android TV box. So let me tell you what's new in this version. Now physically it's more compact and slimmer. It's actually finished in a very nice blue color and it's made completely from metal. So it does feel a lot more premium than the previous model. Now inside the box you will find a user manual, HDMI cable, a European power adapter is included and the voltage is output 12 watts 2000 mAh, standard remote control included, voice remote control, so there is a built-in microphone. This remote control is powered by two AAA batteries and it functions via USB dongle. So last but certainly not least, the TV box itself. So what else is new? Well, they have added two ESS Hi-fi decoding chips, which brings support for Dolby and DTS audio decoding. So HDMI can output to 7.1 channel. Now you're also getting a new H version of the S922XH, and we will certainly find out if there is any difference in the performance later on in this video. So you get 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of internal storage, gigabit LAN, and full Android version 9 Pi. Also, the HDMI version has been upgraded from 2.0 to 2.1. Now, closer look at the box. We've got the Beelink logo, the trademark skull. We've got DTS and Dolby audio logos as well. Now, at the front, we've got a message there which says, "Connect to a wonderful life." If we keep going, we've got ventilation on the side and 2 USB 3 ports. On the back, we have audio jack for your headphones or a speaker system. You've got a gigabit LAN, HDMI out. You've got an RS232 port. Now you've also got a power socket and a physical power button. If we keep going, you're also getting 2 more USB 3 ports and a full-size SD card slot. The previous model of the Beelink GT King had only 2 USB 3 ports and a micro SD card slot. Well, this Pro version has a full-size SD card slot and you're getting 4 USB 3 ports, so 2 on either side. And just underneath you have some ventilation and also what looks like a reset hole. So that brings us back to the front, and this is what the bottom of the box looks like. Without any further ado, I am going to get this hooked up to my TV and capture card, and we are going to find out exactly how good this new box performs. I'll be right back. So first of all, I ran a boot up speed test, and this TV box took exactly 22 seconds to fully load the home screen from a cold start. And here is the home screen for this box. This is Beelink's default home screen, which they use on most of their TV boxes. So we have the date, time and weather on the left, with some fixed shortcuts in the middle, with a customizable section on the right, where you can arrange to have all your favorite apps. Now, first of all, let's quickly head over to the main settings and check out the system storage info. So this box has 64 gigs of internal storage, from which you have 55 gigs free to use. And if we have a quick look in about, you will see that we are running Android version 9 Pi. Now let's take a look at the complete system apps. Here are all the apps available on this box as standard. I have not installed anything yet, and you do have a few apps to get you started, but more importantly, you have the full version of the Google Play Store where you can go ahead and download all your favorite games and apps. Now there does not appear to be any option for mirror casting, but you do have the option to download AirScreen from the Play Store. You also have a secondary app store called the App Market, where I downloaded Kodi and Netflix from, and if you want the official version of Kodi, you can just go to the Play Store and download it. So now we are going to play some 4K video samples from a USB drive using the Kodi media player we just downloaded. So first of all, we are testing the 4K high bitrate Jellyfish demo, and this one is 160 megabits per second and playback is smooth as expected. Now hold on a minute, something needs to be compared. On the left we have the Beelink GT King Pro, and on the right we have the Nvidia Shield TV 2019 version. Now you can see that both systems are playing the same 4K video, but for some reason they look very different. Do let me know which one you prefer from the two. moving on now to the YouTube performance test, and you can stream a maximum of 4K at 60 frames per second on YouTube.
When the baby moves in, the dog moves out.
Told me that our marriage was over. 2 hours ago, I landed here on what was supposed to be our second honeymoon by myself.
Wow. Hello, Patty. Hello, lunch. What a wonderful.
So that brings us to the Netflix test. This box supports Netflix at 480p max.
The youngster can concentrate on more important things.
And Amazon Prime Video is also supported at 480p max. Now moving on to the gaming test, and this one is really to answer someone's question. Someone asked me, can you play Call of Duty Mobile on an Android TV box? And the answer is yes, you can, but you cannot use any game controllers as this game is designed only for touchscreens. Now the solution is to map a game controller using a third-party app. It's not very straightforward or user-friendly task, and if you do accomplish that, then yes, you can play COD Mobile on an Android TV box.
Changing mag! Cover me! Target down!
Now for you advanced users, DRM info shows Google Widevine level 3, and here is CPU Z where you can check out the clock speeds, and you can see we have the Mali G52, and this box is running Android version 9 and does come rooted as standard. And in the Wi-Fi speed test, we got download speeds of 67 and upload speeds of 18 megabits per second. And that brings us to our benchmarks, beginning with Geekbench multi-score of 4087. And in the latest version of Antutu, unfortunately, it would keep crashing and was not compatible. So I went ahead and installed version 6 of Antutu, and the total score we achieved was 94K. So let's see how that compares with the others. So that brings us to our top Android TV box chart of 2019, showing you the latest TV boxes and seeing how they compare with each other. And as you can see, the new Beelink GT King Pro has taken position 6 on this chart with a rating of 9 out of 10. Now you can view the full versions of all my charts online, completely free of charge, at chigstech.com and read them at your leisure. So there you have it, guys. That was the new Beelink GT King Pro. So here are my thoughts. This is the new Pro version of the original Beelink GT King, and this new version has a better build quality. It's more compact in size and made completely from metal. You also have more USB 3 ports, a full-sized SD card slot, and a new Hi-fi audio decoding chip which brings support for Dolby and DTS audio. Bottom line, this TV box performs more or less the same as the original Beelink GT King. It's got that same powerful performance, has a fast Wi-Fi and gigabit LAN, but of course you have some added upgrades to the audio, build quality and the ports. And all in all, this is definitely worth the price. And with that being said, I'll leave the links in the description so you guys can check this product out. Meanwhile, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a brilliant day. I'll see you guys in the next one.